Blinds are whipped off and they jump away. Tipperary Moon a little slow into stride, likewise Boafo Boy. Early on, it's Full Intention in company with Gorak that dispute the running, and from wider out, Politics in the orange colours also moves into a handy position. The grey Yoshimi not too far away, and it's Politics who's going to cross over and take the lead. So Politics it is who has the advantage from in second place. Gorak in the red and white, and out wider Full Intention in the cheek piece and noseband. Then the grey horse towards the inside is Yoshimi as they're preparing shortly to take the turn. Fifth place belongs to Got No Dollars in the black and yellow. Black and yellow with the white cheek piece is Tipperary Moon, and Boafo Boy is last of all. It's Politics who makes the bend, passing halfway. Leading by just over a length from in second place Full Intention, and on the inside Yoshimi. Gorak settled in fourth in red and white, then Tipperary Moon. Got No Dollars is being ridden along, and Boafo Boy is last of them as they straighten with Politics showing the way. It's Politics who has the advantage still by just over a length from Full Intention. Gorak moves towards the extreme left. Yoshimi staying towards the inside running rail. Trying to get on terms is Tipperary Moon. Out in the lead it is Politics. Being pressed by Full Intention. Tipperary Moon looking for a gap between horses. Then Yoshimi still wide open. Gorak trying to deliver a challenge as well. Full Intention, Politics, Gorak down the outside. Tipperary Moon between them. Going for the line. A busy finish, and Full Intention may just have held on, although Gorak dived, giving himself a slim chance. Full Intention and Gorak, Tipperary Moon, Politics was next, Boafo Boy and Yoshimi. Tight finish.
It's gone up to the judge. Photo finish called. It looked as the Full Intention had won it. Gorak on this side giving himself a chance with a late dive. Got No Dollars, Tipperary Moon has finished in third spot. Politics back in fourth, I think he was in the end. It has gone up to the judge. It looked as though Full Intention has added to his excellent track record. If he has won, it's a 7th win from 18 visits to this track. And he was never too far away.
Here is the result of the photo finish for first place.
Here we
first
go.
Number 4, Full Intention. Second, number 2.
Yeah, Full Intention called the winner. Full Intention has been called the winner from Gorak, and back in third is Tipperary Moon. So it is a 7th win at the track for Full Intention at 14-1 for Simon Pearce and Jack Mitchell. And his position just on the outside of Politics just seemed to light him up a little bit in the early to middle part of the race, and as such just flattens out a little bit late on. Gorak has kept on. He definitely looks to me like a horse that will be better up to a mile. He's never stronger than at the line, is he? And he's only just failed to get up, having had a bit of work to do with a furlong left to run. He was in a good enough position, but you would think over a mile he might just not get outpointed at a crucial point as he can do over this sort of trip. They've obviously got him in very good form, and he's only just been denied. And Tipperary Moon, who's finished in third spot, is in a little bit of form at the moment. He might be able to find a race that maybe just falls his way a little bit better. I think he is one that ideally wants a good pace to aim at, but course form coming to the fore here with Full Intention back here for the first time since landing a punt in early December. Has won at the track for the 7th time, Angus.
Yeah, track form, he loves this place, doesn't he? He's won for Simon Pearce and Jack Mitchell. There he is coming back in. Gorak narrowly denied in second. I agree with Chris, I think he wants a mile. And Tipperary Moon was back in third place. It's the outside stall you want to watch from the start. Politics, quite aggressively ridden by Jason Watson to go and take the lead. For a moment, like Gorak was going to lead, he was a little bit keen between horses. And he's just in front there, but Politics is, well, Jason Watson is determined to get to the front.
Yeah, as you can see when Jason crossed over, this is a key moment, Angus. You can see Gorak in the red sleeves, one off the rail under Callum Shepherd, is a little bit keen and he wants cover. So he takes back to let Jack Mitchell in front of him, and he gets into a better rhythm there. But that early stages, Gorak was just leaning on him, and he continues to do so through the race. I think he's just a horse who potentially over a mile would just be, it means if you're riding him in this fashion, you don't have to be in so much of a rush as such. And I just felt he sort of, as the race set up, they just went a building gallop as such. And you can see Full Intention, Jack was very aware he wanted to get on the move in plenty of time off that home bend, and that was a winning of the race there, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. Gorak angled to the outside now to come get Full Intention. He'd been tracking him throughout the race. Politics is boxing on pretty well over on the far side, and he finishes 4th in the end, but Full Intention's just about hit the front now, and he's very game. He loves this track. It seems to suit him. Style of racing here and the pace they go seems to be right up his street, and he wins again at his favourite track. Gorak, well, for all the world he was getting there in a couple more strides, but post came just in time for Full Intention.
Yeah, he's very effective over course and distance, 7th course and distance win, and he's a very, very likeable 9-year-old with a good win record on the weather, his 10th win on the weather, and he's been, I thought he was going to struggle off this mark. He's got a bit of back class back in the day, but he's sort of struggled recently off this mark, but it all unfolded perfectly for him, and he seemed to very good effect on a track he loves. Yeah,
it came quite close, but no problems, I don't think, in the closing stages there. Gorak a little bit further, perhaps try him at a mile. I think it'd be wise to do that. Either that, or they could have let him sort of bowl along really and sit a bit closer to the pace here, but decided to just get a lead off Full Intention, who possibly got first run on him a little bit.
It was a messy race in that regard, wasn't it? I think Gorak, potentially, if they'd rolled along, may have been too keen where he was. Yeah. That's why they were keen to take cover. So they obviously had a plan in mind, and you could see that was in Callum's body language early doors. He was happy to take a lead off Simon Pearce and just failed.
Yeah, there's Jack Mitchell, just getting off Full Intention, big price winner of this Betsy handicap on a real course specialist. He was 14 to 1, 2 to 1 favourite. Gorak in second place. A nose between them. Time was 125.6. Put that in context with the other times we've seen today. The best so far, Jupiter Express by a long way. 2.7 outside standard for Full Intention over 7.